In the minor leagues, Joerger was a championship machine, but in his first year as head coach of the Memphis Grizzlies, things haven't come quite as easy. It's been a whirlwind year for Joerger. The Grizzlies made the Western Conference Finals last season and then let go head coach Lionel Hollins in June. Just 2 weeks later, Joerger earned his first head coaching job in the NBA. But with Summer League and the season starting, there's been very little time for Joerger to breathe.
There's 90 games before you get to the playoffs, and it's just day in and day out. So, I think one of the things that I learned is really try to stay even keel all the time, and don't try to get too excited about a couple wins, and don't get too low when you're going through the rough patches, because it's such a long run deal.
Dave Joerger isn't even 40 years old, yet he's already achieved a job at the highest level of his sport.
I'm comfortable with the experience that I have prior to this job, head coaching wise. I don't say that I'm doing a great job. I don't know that I'm doing a bad job. But the biggest thing with this league is the season's so long, guys got to bring it every single night. They got to compete every single night. And if we do that, then we'll give ourselves a chance.
Although Joerger has been an assistant coach for the Grizzlies for 6 seasons, stepping back into the head coaching role has been a change.
I think it's a transition. I want to put my personality on the team of how we're going to practice, how we're going to play. But the team has been here a long time, have played together a long time, so I don't want to come in and change a lot of things. I just wanted to make some things better that we weren't as good at. Have the opportunity to do what I absolutely love and do it in the highest league in the world. It's like a dream come true. It's really cool.
Dave Joerger considers FedEx Forum and Memphis home. However, he credits the minor leagues and Bismarck with fueling his fire for the next level. Dave Joerger's journey to being an NBA head coach went through Bismarck twice. From 1997 to 2004, and then again in 2006-2007. Joerger has skyrocketed to success, but he says many things have just fallen in his path.
Why me? You wonder all the time, well, how did I end up here? This could have been, somebody else, and I'm just very, very fortunate and humbled by the opportunity, and I'm enjoying it. I mean, I enjoy it. It's still just basketball, and it's still just head coaching. It's a little different. It's a different animal, and I enjoy and cherish every single minute of it.
Joerger says the year he spent in the minor leagues were important, and in no way, shape, or form would he be an NBA head coach without them. One lesson stands out.
When I came back and we were in the D-League in Bismarck, it's not as easy to flip out players, and I really learned a lot that year about trying to make your guys better and really developing your players that you have, and I think that's really helped us this year.
From the minor leagues to the NBA, Joerger says professional basketball has always been his dream, but he understands coaching as a profession that highly reflects your rate of success.
I don't look at it as that I've done anything, because a lot of guys get jobs, not a lot of guys get to keep them, and so I feel like if I can keep this thing going for a couple of years, then I will look back and say, maybe I did something.
This season, the Grizzlies have faced injuries which have shown up in the win column. The Grizzlies are 17-19 and 4 games out of a playoff spot. A tough start for a team which made the Western Conference Finals last season. Recognize this face? Tomorrow, we hear about another former Wizards head coach, Dwayne Tickner. His relationship with Dave Joerger has the pair back on the sidelines together.
I wanted to be here for him, and for me, it doesn't matter where we were at as long as we're back together.
Dwayne Tickner has coached at almost every level of the game: college, IBA, CBA, D-League, and overseas. But Memphis is Tickner's first stop in the NBA.
It's not about where you go, it's who you're with, more importantly than being in the NBA. I didn't felt like I had to be in the NBA to fulfill my career. I've had a lot of fun doing what I've done over the years, kind of a minor league lifer, but to be working with Dave was the whole key to this thing.
It's just whatever is best for the team. He makes people feel good. He always made me feel good. He gave me a chance, and I've seen him do that with other people too.
Joerger and Tickner coached just 1 year together in 1999-2000 in Bismarck. The two bonded over more than just basketball.
Even before we worked with the same team, when I was in Rapid City and Dave was in Bismarck, we'd be on the phone at any time of the day or night. He was a inquisitive little devil, always calling you, having questions about things, and even through the past few years, we've talked at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Dwayne Tickner was a mentor for Dave Joerger, but now the tables have turned. Joerger is the head coach, but both still say little has changed. Their relationship still works.
When he got the job, we never even discussed whether I was coming or not. It was like I was here for the press conference, and he was calling me the whole time through, and it was like, when can you be here? We never even discussed salary. We didn't discuss anything. It was just, when can you be here? I wanted to be here for him, and for me, it doesn't matter where we were at as long as we're back together.
You always want to go through tough times with people that have your back, and I know that he does.
Dwayne Tickner has made stops all over the minor leagues, but Memphis, he says, will be his final job. When this opportunity ends, he'll retire, but he couldn't pass up one last run with Dave Joerger. From Memphis, for KX Sports, I'm Tia Streeter.